Ciao e benvenuti. Welcome to another episode of Richard Harris's Herbal Tutorials, where the little intricacies of herbs are explained, where common sense is applied, pertinent information is given, and learning becomes interesting. I am Richard Harris, and in this episode, I'll be introducing a new category of herbs called exterior releasing herbs. What are exterior releasing herbs? They are herbs that get rid of pathogenic factors such as wind, heat, cold, dampness, dryness, and summer heat from the exterior layer of the body. Whenever these pathogenic factors try to invade the body, they first attack the exterior surface of the body, which are the muscles and the skin, resulting in the appearance of exterior symptoms such as chills, fever, headache, sore throat, fear of wind, sweating, body pains, and a general sense of one feeling that they're catching something. This syndrome requires herbs that treat the exterior. Exterior releasing herbs generally have a pungent and a spicy taste, and they promote sweating to expel the pathogenic factor which is in the superficial region of the body. This should make clear why we have always reached for herbs such as ginger, peppermint, and eucalyptus whenever we feel the flu coming on, in spite of the fact that we knew nothing theoretically about exterior syndrome. We reach for spicy herbs whenever we feel as though we are catching something. That's the practice and common sense. We intuitively knew sweating was needed. This category of herbs is further divided into cool pungent and warm pungent. The cool pungent herbs get rid of wind heat exterior syndrome, while the warm pungent herb release wind cold exterior syndrome. Many exterior releasing herbs possess other functions such as stopping cough, bringing measles rash to the surface, expelling wind and dampness, relieving edema, and stopping pain. These type of herbs should be used with caution, since prolonged, unnecessary use or overdose may cause profuse sweating, resulting in loss of body fluid, blood, and energy, which ultimately weakens the body or drive the pathogen from the outside or the exterior to the inside. These drugs are also avoided in cases of eczema, hemorrhaging, loss of blood during the advanced stages of febrile diseases, urinary issues, and diabetes. Note, diabetics are always warm and thirsty, which indicates fluid imbalance. It is therefore not wise to have them sweating unnecessarily or urinating more than usual. This also applies to giving medication that is spicy and warming, like cinnamon, bay leaves, cayenne pepper, or drying herbs like golden seal and berberine, etc. I know many of you looking at this podcast saw persons on the internet extolling the virtues of cinnamon and berberine for diabetes. Cinnamon is very hot and berberine is drying. They may have blood sugar reducing capacity, I'm not denying that, but they will increase the heat, thus contributing to the imbalance and deterioration of the person's health. Always allow your common sense to keep the science in check. Exterior releasing herbs treat a wide spectrum of disorders that modern medicine may define as the flu, upper respiratory tract infection, tonsillitis, acute bronchitis, measles, eczema, gout, and arthritis, just to name a few. In this video, I'll be discussing the first of this category of herbs. The subject of today's video is the well-known shining bush. It's scientifically known as Peperoma pellucida of the family Piperaceae. Its vernaculars are numerous and varied. Grenadans call it wild crescent. Jamaicans know it as pepper elder. Trinidadians christen it as shining bush, while over in Guyana, it's soda pusley or baby callaloo. The Bajans, it's silver bush. It is known as Kahu Chow and Toy Akanda in China and India respectively. In the Western world, it is called pepper elder. The whole plant is used. It has a cool energy and it's pungent. It contains a volatile oil, iron, calcium, magnesium, zinc, fats, carbohydrates, alkaloids, saponins, and flavonoids. It's very nutritious and it is often used as a pot herb. Its functions are 1. To cool heat and release the exterior. 2. To benefit the throat. 3. To cool heat and stop bleeding. 4. To benefit urination. 5. It filters the air of forever chemicals like formaldehyde and benzene. Bet you didn't know that. Uses: exterior wind heat manifesting as sore throat, fever, headache, chills. Used with peppermint, cereal, and honeysuckle flower. For hypertension, combined with motherwood and breadfruit leaf. For dysuria and or urinary retention, used with corn silk and sweet broom. It can also be used with motherwood and calcined mango seed for menorrhagia. For low sperm count in men, used with love vine. Additionally, this plant treats diabetic-related eye disease, diabetes, measles, arthritic pains, and tonsillitis. Externally, it may be washed and crushed and applied to minor burns and wounds. Dosage: 3 to 12 grams. If fresh, more may be used. As usual, all good things must come to an end, and this podcast is no exception. However, I shall talk to you soon about more interesting herbal topics if it's Jehovah's will. If this video is useful and you learned anything, why not give it a thumbs up? I also eagerly look forward to your comments and questions. Please remember to share and subscribe. Ciao ciao, adopo. That simply means bye bye. See you later.